Now, do we look at, what do you do? Do I talk to you through the mirror?
You can talk. No, you can look at me or the you actually you're free to look wherever you want.
Okay.
I don't like to. I can see my arm and I'm not really excited about that. But how I start is, hey, this is not like that. Welcome to this week's In the Can. This is Prescott Tolk. Am I saying your last name? I'm trying to.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought you were pointing. Yes.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you.
You're shaking your head.
So Prescott is the headliner this week at Cap City, and he is from Chicago. He is part of a very funny band of outlaws or comedians. Is that correct? Called Blerds.
Yeah, we kind of graduated from that. We were like the state without the show.
Okay, gotcha.
So now it's kind of broken up into factions on the coasts and in Chicago, but we are still all good friends.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that part.
Yeah, no, I feel like that was my comedy youth, and I look back on it fondly.
Well,
we actually let the website expire. That's how depressing it is. Like, if you have a website with a bunch of friends, you'd think that someone would chip in $50 to keep it up. But
not if they're from Chicago.
Yeah, I think there was a tough guy, lack of sentimentality about it. They're like, whatever. And I look at pictures, I'm like, but well, whatever.
For the record, I just had a cheeseburger about an hour ago, and that kind of food always makes me pretty stupid. So
I had a Philly cheesesteak earlier today, which I think is even more in the.
This is not a competition,
stupidity.
But if it was, I'm winning because I had mine more recently.
Okay. What time did you have yours?
What time did you have yours?
4 o'clock.
I had mine an hour ago.
All right.
7 o'clock.
Okay, I've had some time to digest.
Yeah, I'm still. It's still in my bloodstream. I don't know if that's even true. I mean, I did have a cheeseburger. I know that's true, but I don't know if it's in my blood. Kyle Kinane part of Blerds? Is Kyle Kinane part of Blerds?
He was. He was the last addition to Blerds. There was a big controversy over adding people just because we had 13 people originally.
Wow,
and we thought there was something very biblical about 12 comedians and a video director.
Who played Jesus?
Well, that would be the director, Jordan Vogt Roberts, who actually looks a little like Jesus.
Was Matt Bronger a part of it?
Matt Bronger was it's funny, we had this guy Sean Flannery in our group who would he consistently gets drunk when he's outside of his apartment, and I'm sure it goes on inside too, but it's when I see him outside. And when he is having a conversation with anybody, he invites them to be a member of Blerds.
Oh,
so
buddy,
there was all these extra people that, and we're, trying to have like some kind of council, and we were so disorganized. We had no real management skills. It was really just it was a tree house that was built on
trees.
No, on leaves.
Tree house built on leaves.
Yeah.
Really kind of neat.
Yeah, it fell pretty quickly.
Why wouldn't Patrick Flannery invite you into his apartment?
Sean Flannery.
Well,
That's...
they're all Irish. Why wouldn't Flanagan invite you into his apartment?
Oh, no, he does. I think he... actually, we just had a July 4th barbecue he has annually where it's like the highlight of the summer in terms of Chicago comedy parties, just because I think people fly in, actually. We had some people flying in from LA. I don't think they flew in just for that, but they were there. There's always some people from the coast who come in for Flannery's barbecue.
And you said it's an annual. Do you know anybody in Chicago who has a biannual 4th of July? That's terrible. And it's also... the
annual 4th of July. Yeah, that...
Biannual is not even right. Multi-annual would funnier. I meant twice a year. I mean, if someone had it every other year, that wouldn't be that weird.
I always get
But if they
confused
had
with the
twice
word
a
bi,
year-
actually. Is bi-weekly every other week or
Yeah.
twice a week?
Bi-weekly,
And semi, too, I also have the same problem with.
Semi means halfway is the half. I don't know. I didn't graduate from college. I'll tell you what, though. It would be.
Priceless is like that, too, right? Is it worth nothing or worth a lot?
It's worth a lot.
I know, but what the word itself really makes it seem like
Not. It's not.
it's
as,
not worth
it's-
anything. It's priceless.
It's not as tricky as biannual, right?
No. Well, I mean, I don't know. It depends
Listen,
how
Flannery.
much suffixes mean to you. More than prefixes, I guess, or less so.
That sounds like a personal attack.
No, I'm just saying you seem to be
That's
bent
okay.
more on the.
All I
The
wanted to do was make a joke
forerunning.
about someone having a 4th of July party twice a year.
Flannery would be the one to do that if anybody. He really loves America.
We're not on the same page. And it's kind of disheartening. I felt like we got off to a good start at the Velveeta room when you saw Kapow. I felt like
That was a great character, by the way.
well, it's going to be a historical character. Not really. I mean, we have mutual friends, friendly. I thought, hey, another friend from Chicago, and now it's just falling apart over this guy Flanagan.
He
And it's hurtful.
he often causes rifts between me and other people, actually, when he's in his
Really?
apartment.
Has he ever caused you to fight with Matt Bronger?
No, Matt is a hard person to get into an argument with. He's just,
Jeff Klinger?
what's the word? Cherubic? Is it cherubic? Cherubic?
Cherubic, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt
What
Bronger.
about Jeff Klinger? Have you ever gotten in a fight with him?
I have gotten into awkward situations with Kleiner.
Me too.
I've known him for a long time, and sometimes I'm like, talk to you later.
He's goofy, but, and I know we're almost out of time, the light's blinking. Does that mean we're, I don't know. I just want to say an awkward thing with me and Klinger was we shared a hotel room in Chicago in 2002 at the festival there, and we put pillows down the middle of the bed, and he
Brave
made
woman.
fun of me for sleeping with a stuffed animal, which he later stole. In the meantime, he's like a Chicago big kind of guy, accent, like he's like a tough guy. Not really, but he uses lady lotion on his hands at night, and his hands are real soft. Apparently, I didn't touch him,
But you saw the lotion.
I thought it was adorable. Don't you think he has an adorable goof quality?
Yeah, those eyes are very like inset, so the cheeks stick out. And, yeah.
We're gonna have to delete that so as not to hurt Klinger's feelings. Totally.
I thought this was a Gonzo production. There's actual editing you do.
We don't know that.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'd like to say 10 minutes, really? Oh, we gotta go. I'm sorry. I just want to
Wow.
close by saying thank you for doing this terrible interview.
Well, hopefully I can revisit it next year.
Yeah,
Catch up
it'd
on.
be great. I'll do better.
How you
Maybe,
doing?
maybe not.
All right.
But delightful. Come see Prescott. Where's your website?
In the next hour. Oh, come see me at PrescottTolk.com,
And they can see your schedule.
and they can see my schedule.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's another one in the can with Prescott Tolk. Very funny Chicago comic.
All right.
Long-winded dangling. Good night.